Mahabir Poon, you are known throughout your country of Nepal for your vision, for your determined sense of mission, and the resulting contributions you have made to higher education. At the University of Nebraska at Kearney, you are fondly remembered for your work ethic and your high standard of achievement. You have promoted the values of collegiality in combination with selfless service as the appropriate means for advancing the best interest of higher education. You have served as a mentor to colleagues, inspiring them to new levels of accomplishment. You have made a positive difference in the lives of countless students around the globe. Therefore, the University of Nebraska is privileged to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. Please join me again in extending our warmest congratulations to Dr. Mahabir Poon. Mr. Poon is our keynote speaker as well this morning. As you have heard, he is an alumnus of the University of Nebraska at Kearney, having earned a Bachelor of Science in Education in 1992 and a Master of Arts in Education in 2001. He is an educator, an innovator, and a driving force in the advancement of education in his homeland of Nepal. I thought it would be helpful this morning to put this into perspective, a better perspective, by showing you some photos of his village. On the screens behind me is a view of the village of Myagdi. Of particular interest is the library, which you are now seeing, which is the home of 5,000 books in their village. We at UNK are very proud of our new residence hall, Antelope Hall. So too are the Myagdi residents proud of their two-person dorms that you see here. You know, the faces of bright young students in their dormitory rooms never change, even halfway around the world. This last picture that we're going to be showing is world famous. It shows the technology that was used to bring the World Wide Web to Nepal. Dishes and tall trees provided the early network and the bridge of information from other parts of the world. This morning we are streaming this ceremony on the World Wide Web around the world. There's a good chance that in the village today they are watching you right now. Mr. Poon's life has been one of great challenge and fortuitous opportunity. He was born in the village of Myagdi, in which you just saw. It rests high in the Himalayan foothills of western Nepal and far from the traffic patterns that bind the rest of the world. The village school where he attended could provide him no paper, no pencils, no books. But it did provide him a beginning, an opportunity to complete his studies through the 7th grade. He left Myagdi to further his education and later served for 11 years as a high school teacher before deciding to begin the arduous process of gaining admission to a university in the United States. A timely scholarship led him to our campus. Mr. Poon returned to Nepal from UNK armed with an education, a network of contacts, lofty ambitions, and the ability to address the critical need of educational institutions in his country. He was instrumental in establishing the Himanchal Secondary School in Myagdi, and since its inception has served as an educational, sound, sustaining community run by the community for the world. Realizing that information technology could be the significant contributions to his cause, he began to work and introduce computers and computer training into the classrooms. As the photos that you saw illustrated, the beginnings of the net age in Nepal were very humble. But his tireless and wireless network persisted today and now connects not only his village, but the entire district in Nepal. In recognition of his efforts and accomplishments, Mahabir Poon was given the Distinguished Recipient Award of the 2007 Ramon Magsaysay Award for Community Leadership. This is widely known as the Nobel Prize in Asia. In electing Mr. Poon for this prestigious award, the Board of Trustees acknowledged his innovative application of wireless computer technology in Nepal, bringing progress to the most remote of mountain regions by connecting his village to the global village. Mahabir, we are welcome. We are glad that you are back to your alma mater. I present to you Mahabir Poon.
Good morning, and thank you very much. Allow me to thank the Board of Regents of the University of Nebraska and Chancellor Christensen for this prestigious honor and recognition to a man living in the mountains of Nepal who until the age of 30 never even thought he would ever study and graduate from an university in America. Until I was 30, little did I even know where in the world Kearney, Nebraska was. Now I consider Kearney, Nebraska as my second home on this earth, because this is the place from where I got chance to get best education ever in my life. That led me to the position where I am now. It is good to be here and meet with all the UNK and Kearney families. My fellow graduates, I was at this place where you are sitting now in summer 1992 to receive my undergraduate degree, and in winter 2001 to receive my master's degree, and now to be given me the singular honor of making the commencement address at my own alma mater is indeed a great privilege. Please allow me to reflect on what I have called the journey of 1,000 miles towards my dream of a lifetime. It is said that journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. But how does one start the first step? Which direction, what purpose, and what speed does one travel this long journey? I think the first step in this journey of 1,000 miles starts with a deep desire to do something either for oneself or someone else. Most people call this desire a dream or vision. In my case, my vision was the passion for my people of Nepal to find ways to create better educational opportunities by building schools and colleges in the remote rural areas to provide quality education for the children of poor people who would otherwise never get chance to have it. I believe that education is always the most important assets for people, no matter what.